Cardano is making waves with big updates. Are you ready for what's coming next? In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the latest news on Cardano. We're talking about community controversy, price predictions, new partnerships, and exciting steps towards decentralized governance. Whether you're a crypto enthusiast, investor, or part of the ADA Cardano community, we've got insights you won't want to miss. Stay tuned for the complete update on ADA's future and find out if Cardano is on track for new heights when it comes to price predictions or if it faces challenges ahead. Let's go. First up, let's talk about the controversy surrounding Cardano's creator, Charles Hoskinson. Recently, there's been tension brewing within the Cardano ADA community, with some voicing concerns about Hoskinson's statements and influence. This controversy has sparked debate over Cardano's leadership style and what it means for ADA future. But should investors be worried? That's the real question here. Community sentiment can play a huge role in crypto projects. And when the founder is in the spotlight, it can impact everything from user confidence to price movement. So the big question is, how will this controversy shape Cardano's future? Look, this all stems from meme coins and Charles Hoskinson's view on meme coins being worthless piles of shit. And that's kind of my words, but they kind of align with what Charles Hoskinson is saying. I don't necessarily agree with the dilution, but he does have a point when you consider the meme coin he was referring to. I think he linked it in his tweet. Look, it was a rug and that liquidity's gone and people aren't getting that liquidity back, right? Or they're very unlikely to get that liquidity back. So, he's kind of got a point when he's talking about dilution when you kind of consider rug pulls. But look, a lot of people are just gambling in this space. Now, I think meme coins are both positive and negative. When you're trying to create something with real tangible I guess utility in the real world, like Cardano is trying to do, and all the money's flowing into altcoins because there's short-term gains there. That's got to be a little bit frustrating. But Charles himself sat on a big pile of money from his developments, his businesses, and all of that. Like it can't be that bad, right? Like maybe it is. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Let's move on. Next up, let's talk numbers. The big question, will Cardano hit 50 cent in November? Well, there's a lot of buzz around ADA's price potential, especially as market trends show signs of a possible up movement or uptrend. So with factors, there could be actually factors that help Cardano reach this target, in the coming days, right? And it's going to be interesting, particularly with the election over in the US, right? So yeah, it's just interesting, right? Recent movements in ADA compel a bullish signal, I guess, in the broader crypto market. It might set Cardano up for a rally. Key factors include Cardano's ongoing development partnerships. We'll touch on those shortly. And of course, community sentiment. But remember, crypto markets are unpredictable. So keep an eye on the trends. You don't want to get caught out. For me, Cardano reaching 50 cent is a real possibility. I am thinking like we're pretty close to a really big move for the crypto market in general in the upward movement, right? I don't think that there's a lot really back in the most recent moves when we see a little bit of a pump, but I do think that that is going to be a thing that changes in the coming days, at most a few weeks. I think we're going to start to see some really big moves for crypto, but look, there could still be one more pull down to the downside before we get those rockets going off to the moon. But I do think we are teetering so close to a major breakout and the start of what I believe is going to be the biggest bull run in history. So look, 50 cent I think is possible. I don't know how likely it is in November, but I think, come the end of December, I am expecting 50 Cent to have been wiped out and we're to be higher than that by the end of December for sure. November is, a bit touch and go in my opinion, but I do think that December, end of December, we could be seeing 50 Cent being taken out. And I still have, my bullish scenario of $15, price target for ADA this bull market. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that in the comments below. Now let's talk about Cardano's new partnership with Linux Network. Now I'm not sure if this is actually a partnership or more of a collaboration, but it's made the headlines, right? Linux brings infrastructure and tools that could massively expand ADA's reach and utility. But what does it actually mean for investors and the community? At the moment, it might not actually mean very much at all. Is this a partnership or is it really just, like I say, a collaboration? Partnerships like this can be the catalyst for, big growth, though, and we need to be mindful of that. Adding new use cases and encouraging adoption. So could be, a big collaboration and could spark drives towards Cardano's next growth phase. Only time will tell whether that actually happens, though. But for me, all these partnerships, all these updates, they're really good. They're really positive. We know that the commits are high on the Cardano ecosystem. This for me is a really big deal because, the most active development aspect of things when it comes to blockchain are normally the projects with the biggest gains. Now, Cardano has always emphasized the importance of decentralized governance, and it's taken major steps towards this vision. The team recently rolled out new updates aimed at transforming decision making, if I can get my words out, powers from a central group to the community itself. So, a really big deal, right? Why is it important? Because decentralized governance is a huge part of what makes blockchain projects resilient and adaptable. Cardano's roadmap to a fully decentralized model could set it apart from other projects in the crypto space. Imagine a future where ADA holders can get a real say in the decision of the platform. Now, that's the power of decentralization. Could this governance model be the future of decentralized finance? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I think if you're new to this channel, you will know that I've got concerns when it comes to governance, particularly because I just don't think that the communities have the knowledge, the understanding, the experience to make some of these big decisions. We've seen other protocols like Polkadot, spend obscene amounts of the treasury on, video content, video creation, marketing, whatever terminology we wish to use. But it had no impact on price. It certainly wasn't positive. We saw, the lack of experience highlighted, the lack of knowledge, and we saw big influencers getting paid, in terms of like $150,000 worth of for free videos, and actually those videos didn't even reach 500,000 views. So for me, it was money wasted, and that's one of my big fears when it comes to decentralized governance. I don't think the community is well positioned to be making these decisions. For me, with my money invested and all cards on the table, I'd rather have some really highly experienced, successful leaders making those decisions, right? Now don't get me wrong, I think that it's good to touch base with the community, but I don't think that the power should be with the most inexperienced people. Like, let's be honest. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I don't think there is really a right or a wrong answer. I think it's really just about an individual's preference. But I am interested to get your views and opinions. Do they align with me? Or if they don't, do you still see where I'm coming from? Let me know in the comments below. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at what's next for Cardano. From the community controversy to exciting new partnerships, a potential price rally, and steps towards true decentralized governance. Each of these updates could play a big role in reshaping or shaping Cardano's future. Which Cardano update do you think has the biggest impact? Really interested to get your views and opinions. So share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other updates. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.